Before we get into your reading, I'd like to start by thanking everyone who has liked and commented on the videos, as well as subscribed and donated to my channel. I really appreciate it, you guys. And if you'd like to book a personal reading with me, you can find all of my contact information, including my email and social media links, as well as links to my music and podcast in the description below this video. Okay, let's get into your reading. What do we have for Taurus at the foundation, please? Ace of Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy at the foundation. Taurus, I feel like you're getting some sort of clarity around something that has been a really big mystery in your life. I feel that this clarity is coming through because of the retrogrades that are taking place right now. And if you guys don't know, we have several retrogrades going on. We have Mercury is in retrograde, Jupiter, Saturn, Uranus, Neptune, Pluto, and the North Node, as well as Chiron. Okay, so there's just a lot of old energy resurfacing. It's like you're dusting off an old rug. You're cleaning out the dust from underneath. This kind of energy is what I'm picking up here, Taurus. I feel like this is something that you've you haven't forgotten about it. You've just let it go and you've gone on with your life. However, the universe has to close out cycles. And clarity, illumination, and truth are all a part of closing out these cycles. So, Taurus, you have been doing your absolute best to improve your life. However painful, however difficult, however hard that may be, you've been putting the work in. So now, as the wheels keep turning, the natural laws of the universe must fulfill. This fulfillment is coming by way of illumination around something that has taken place in your life. This may even be a lie, an illusion that was placed in your life. Strength, Leo energy at the sacral. You've been putting a lot of healing energy into yourself. You've been pushing forward, not allowing anybody to hold you back or anything. You're on the winning team, Taurus. Let's just go ahead and clear that up, okay? If you've been doing the absolute best for yourself and your soul's growth, you're on the winning side. So if you've had any doubt, just know that this is your confirmation. The universe wants to pay you back, Taurus. And this is going to show up partially as illumination. I feel that there was individuals in your life, Taurus, that have done things to really tamper with your life in a negative way, creating blockages so you can't find your way to your purpose, to your happiness, not allowing you to feel creative and optimistic towards life, keeping you feeling isolated, fearful about your future. You moved away from whatever was causing this in your life, but there was still a big gray area around what actually took place, who were the actual people doing this, and what they did. I feel illumination is going to start trickling in from now, moving into the future. Illumination, Taurus, really is in your control. And what I mean by that is the more work you do on yourself, the more you elevate yourself spiritually and really step into your purpose, you tip the scales in your favor. So you go up, the other energies go down. When they go down, illumination and karma is all working in tandem here. Taurus, you feel very much in alignment with your purpose and evolution right now. Hierophant, Taurus, that is your energy at the solar plexus. This is God, your spirit guides, the divine. This is the representative for everything that guides you, Taurus. It's because you hold this divine energy, or you're working towards this, which is what is causing this massive movement in your life. You refuse to allow yourself to feel powerless or inferior to anybody ever again. It's over. You understand that to listen to anybody dictate how you should be living your life is you putting other individuals before your calling, your own intuition, and the divine, which are really all one and the same. It's completely ridiculous to listen to anybody else tell you how to live your life when you have a perfectly functioning intuition, which is the communication highway between you, your spirit guides, God, and the divine, telling you exactly how to move. There's no reason why you can't trust your intuition if you're of healthy mind, body, and spirit. And what I mean by that is, as long as you're not abusing substances like drugs and alcohol, and you have cleansed your energy, gotten these things out of your system, if you were abusing these things, then there's no reason you can't trust your intuition. Now, if you are abusing these things, I highly recommend, Taurus, to go ahead and get on the path to addressing whatever this is here that may be ailing you. This is not going to be for all of you. I have Tauruses on different parts of this journey, but there is a collective of Tauruses that are dealing with substance abuse. For those of you that are dealing with this, then you need to seek help to clear this up so you can use the divine weaponry, otherwise known as your intuition, with full confidence that it is guiding you in the right direction. Okay? What do we have at the heart, please? Oh, wow. Goes along perfectly with what I'm saying here. Seven of Cups, Scorpio energy at the heart. This is an energy of illusions, confusion, the need for clarity. This is working in two different storylines here. I have the Tauruses that are further into this journey that are now on the winning side of the fence, let's just say. And they're having illumination, which will start taking place anywhere between now and the near future. This illumination is taking place in order to allow you to move into the next season of your life, the new timeline. It's all a part of it. Taurus, as long as you're doing the work, you will eventually get illumination around what was holding you back. You have to. It's a basic universal law of graduation into the next timeline. So just keep pushing forward. For the Tauruses who are struggling with these codependencies, which I'm picking up on in this reading, you do need to clear this out. This is a confirmation right here around illusions that this may be causing you. Now, I feel for the Tauruses who are dealing with some sort of dependencies, I feel a lot of this has to do with your surroundings and the people that you have in your auric environment, creating a negative influence around you. Now, of course, you must take responsibility for yourself, especially when it comes to codependencies, but it's very important you remove the negative influence from your environment. It's almost counterproductive to try and address these problems when you have other people in your environment who are not supportive or influence you in a negative way. For those Tauruses who are dealing with this codependent energy, I feel as though you guys have overactive heart chakras. This is the heart chakra. An overactive heart chakra is going to cause you to be codependent. It's going to cause you to have codependencies. So look into how you can balance your heart chakra. Let's keep going. What do we have at the throat, please? Nine of Swords, Gemini energy at the throat. This is an energy of anxiety. It's an energy of grief. It's a very hopeless kind of energy. This is also the card of Rehab. They really want me to reiterate this sobriety energy for you guys. And again, it's not for all of you. Some of you have already overcome this. Or you might be dealing with somebody in your environment who's going through this. It's going to go all different ways. Just take it as it fits, okay? This is very important, Taurus, to really overcome these codependencies in this day and age. We're in a very different world now, okay? And drugs and alcohol, these things that people have attached to them, which drag you down, are all constructs of the matrix. They're really just meant to stop you from stepping into alignment with your higher self, remembering why you're here, seeing how truly significant you are in the collective, loving on yourself, being in a position to where you can be your absolute best. So I highly encourage any of you that are going through this to really address this before anything in your life. Our health, mind, is so important right now. I would go as far as saying it is the most important thing that we can possibly have in balance right now is our mind health, our mental health. Because there's so much going on in the world that if you don't have your mental health in place, it's very easy to lose it. Okay, Taurus, so do what you have to do in that area of your life. What do we have at the third eye, please? Wow. Eight of Wands, Sag energy at the third eye, which is the position of our intuition in my readings, third eye, okay? Now, the first 5 cards in my reading are the narrative. This is what's taking place, however that fits for you. Third eye position is where the divine's trying to get you. There's a huge emphasis in this reading, Taurus, around intuition, clearing out your intuition. This is going to help you navigate through the current state of the world, through the current state of your life, in a much more smooth manner. Eight of Wands is all about information. It's all about movement. It's all about action. It's also about speed. You see, low vibrational Taurus energy does not like to move. It's a fixed energy, along with Scorpio, Leo, and Aquarius. So when you're functioning out of your low vibrational state, which for Taurus collective, in this case, what I'm picking up here is some sort of codependencies. This can also be people in your life that are creating illusions, causing you to function as a much lower vibrational version of yourself, holding you back and stopping you from being the best you can possibly be. Nurturing all the negative traits, bringing those to the surface, this sort of energy. Taurus, once you take care of this, you're going to have massive strides in your life. A lot of movement is going to happen, but you must take care of whatever this is here. I feel like you guys need a timeout, a bit of a break. I'm seeing green pastures, a stream. It's just giving me a very peaceful energy. Getting to this level of peace inside your mind so you can really start trusting the guidance that's coming through your intuition. The best tool we can have to navigate this day and age is our intuition. As long as you have that connection, which is the information highway between you, your spirit guides, the divine, and God, that information that travels down that highway is the intuitive knowledge, the intuitive guidance. As long as you have this and nothing is blocking that connection, Taurus, anything is possible. It's literally all you need, and everything else just comes to you. What do we have at the crown? Knight of Pentacles at the crown. Perfect. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. I love the Knight of Pentacles because it's an energy to me of certainty. It gets to where it's going to. It's a very reliable, hardworking, patient energy. Although it is the slowest moving knight in the deck, it's like a tank. Nothing can stop it. This is the light at the end of the tunnel. So you do whatever you have to do to clear out your intuition by eliminating anything from your life that's creating blockages for you, intuitively speaking. Blocking your heart chakra with this codependent kind of energy, whether it's substances, behavioral patterns, individuals in your life. It could even be an area you're in, whatever it is, okay? Once you clear this out, then you get this intuitive knowledge coming through, which puts you on your path. Knight of Pentacles at the crown. It comes through very quickly, and then it's this energy of hurry up and wait. Because once you're on the path, It doesn't matter how fast or slow you're moving. You're just moving, and that's all that matters. You're on the journey. This whole reading so far is an energy of you finding your way back to your intended path, Taurus. What do we have at the foundation from the Occult Tarot, please? Let's see what demons are trying to keep my Taurus's root chakra blocked. Oh, what do we have here? 5 of Cups, aim. This is my narcissist, right? Look, there he is, floating around on those snakes. He's got the peg in his hand. He pokes a hole in your chest and he throws those snakes at you. Sucks back high vibrational energy, right? This person could smoke. They got a smoke in their left hand. They might need a pedicure. Got some claw-like feet there. Wispy hair on their chest. Male or female, doesn't matter. Wispy mustache. Again, male or female, doesn't matter. This person could have pointed ears. This is you having an illumination around who and what has been keeping you for narcissistic supply, keeping you stuck, not allowing you to move forward. Some of you have actually already moved forward, but you moved forward not completely certain around what took place. This is this energy being unearthed. It's coming to the surface. I can almost feel it, Taurus. I can't even explain the energy. It's because of these retrogrades. This energy is now feeling a lot of regret that they could not keep you trapped. Regret that they failed. Their demon master, whoever that may be. Right? Maybe this was a plot that was devised by friends or family members, co-workers, too many cards. Whatever the case, take it as it fits, Taurus. Don't force it. What do we have at the sacral? Temperance at the sacral. Crocell, Sag energy, Cancer energy with that 5 of Cups right there. So this is an energy of imbalance. It's an energy of chaos, a very disruptive energy that was always in your life, creating some sort of chaos. And it's also an energy of excess. So like I said, like I picked up on earlier, some sort of bad influence that was in your life, influencing you on a path that was heading the opposite direction from what you actually wanted to do. This is an energy that didn't want you to have any sort of long-term visions for yourself and the life you're building. It's all about this laugh now, cry later kind of energy, right? What do we have? The solar plexus. Two of Cups, Cancer energy, Salos. This is an energy of separations. It's an energy of arguments. It's also an energy of jealousy. I feel for a lot of you, Taurus, this is what you've been dealing with. People who were jealous of you, so they did things to keep you stuck. They recognized the greatness in you, the light inside of you. And I'm seeing a boiling pot of water. It just made their blood boil. This kind of energy, like they have this deep hatred for you and they don't even know why. Taurus, you must know that when you encounter energies like this and you start to have illumination, you realize that these people aren't for you. The silver lining to all of that is that 100% of the time, they see this greatness in you. They know that you're going to achieve something that eclipses anything they could ever do in this lifetime. As hurtful as this is, Taurus, and I've been through this myself, I feel like I'm picking up on a large collective of Tauruses today who are on this path to greatness. Just keep going, Taurus. Just keep going. As long as you're on this path, each passing day will progressively get better and better. What do we have at the heart, please? So we have Bifrons, which is the hangman from the Occult Tarot. Spiritual troubles. So in my readings, like I said, first 5 cards of the narrative, third eye position is where the divine's trying to get you to clear out your intuition so you can trust the guidance coming through, however that shows up for you. Crown position is the energy that they want you to utilize to get through the narrative, getting on path, using this as the light at the end of the tunnel. This is the goal, getting on path. Beginning the journey, right? Or staying on the journey, depending on where you are. These three cards here, which are the Occult Tarot, these are the demons, the resistance. This is the energy that's working against you. This is the energy you're overcoming, or you're going to overcome, again, depending on where you are. This oracle here, this heaven and hell tarot right here, is the bridging energy out of the lower vibrational demonic energies into the future, the angel tarot, okay? So, Bifron's spiritual troubles, this is like Hangman in reverse. These energies here are now victimizing themselves based off of you stepping into your power. Traitors, victimizing themselves. They couldn't keep you off of your intended path. So now that you're on path, they feel entitled to your blessings. They feel victimized that you've left them behind. These are the kind of mentally ill individuals you're dealing with here, Taurus. There's no sense to any of it. There's a lot of illumination around this now. You're seeing people's behavioral patterns. You're starting to realize that you were dealing with some very mentally ill individuals who were projecting this energy onto you. 7 of Cups, 9 of Swords, wanting you to take on these exact same traits. You're seeing these individuals skin deep now. You see them for who they truly are. Traitors. And then we have Ariel, which is the Knight of Cups from the Angel Tarot, perception and revelation. So you're now moving into this very attractive energy where you're able to attract new individuals, opportunities, blessings into your life with ease. This is Prince Charming, male or female. This is this knight in shining armor kind of energy. This is what you now encompass moving forward. What do we have at the throat from the Angel Tarot, please? Page of Pentacles. Izalel. God sung above all. Loyalty and allegiance. Friendship and reconciliation. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy at the throat. So Taurus, that is your energy there. This is a very new kind of energy here, but it's also an energy of money, seeking out this abundance in your life. It's a very dependable energy. This is you also on the correct path, the intended path. And there's a very balanced feel once you're on this path, like you can't be touched, right? Does this angel look like they have a care in the world? No, because they're protected. They know they're exactly where they're supposed to be right now. You see, the universe has a very specific allocated place reserved for us on this planet. It doesn't have to be an actual location on the planet. It's more of an energy that you encompass. It's an energy you encompass where you're working inside of your purpose, however that shows up for you. Once you're in this energy, your worries just start to melt away. The struggles of everyday life become much easier to deal with. You have a fully functioning intuition, and you receive all your guidance intuitively, which has a natural, empowering effect on the way you think about yourself, the way you perceive your reality, and the way you step. What do we have at the third eye? 3 of Pentacles, Capricorn energy. ELL, God-hearing laminations. Mental force protects against sorrows and illness. This is an energy of teamwork. It's an energy of collaboration. This is you now collaborating with the divine at the third eye, right? Through your intuition. This is you listening to your higher guidance, trusting it because you've done the work. You don't have any doubt that you can trust your intuition. You've let all these blockages go, however that shows up for you. And you're now in this very stable and grounded energy. What do we have at the crown to close this out? Boom. What a perfect way to end this reading. Temperance. So we have temperance reverse and temperance upright. Cha-kia. Reconciliation. Regains the favor of those one has offended. The god of joy, right? It just gives me the energy of somebody who has allowed all these things in their life to go that weren't allowing them to align with their higher self and step onto their path. Knight of Pentacles at the crown energy. It's a very sobering kind of energy. And what's interesting, temperance upright is also an energy of moderation. It's an energy of healing. It's a harmonious, self-controlled energy. Very balanced. So Taurus, depending on where you are on this journey, you have nothing but balance and energies moving in your favor towards whatever it is you're trying to manifest into your life. This energy here, Taurus, is very grounded. It's very stable. It's very balanced. It's very beautiful. After what can be perceived as complete chaos, surrounded by literal demons, you go from this to this, seeing yourself for who you truly are, instead of seeing yourself how other people want you to be perceived in order to keep you away from this energy. This is very much an energy here, Taurus, of if you're not for me, then you're against me, period, Taurus. This is the time we're living in now. You don't need anybody in your life creating resistance. There's no time for that. You have places to be, things to do, abundance to accumulate, souls to guide, closing out your own cycles, which creates a collective influence, however that shows up for you. Taurus, this is the energy that's available to you, depending on where you are on this timeline, should you choose to accept. I'm going to go ahead and leave it there. Please don't forget to like and subscribe. If you would like a personal reading, you can find all that information in the description below. And thank you for your donations, Taurus. Take care.